one is able to save him. So therefore he started offering prayers to the Supreme Lord. So those prayers we are seeing, these are addressed initially to the Lord, where she is like kind of addressing, like there is no mention of whom he is addressing. Directly he is offering these are um, so like the Lord who is the cause of this world. Hmm? Namaste Purusham Tasmai Yatayeta Chidatmakam. So by whose this whole world is running. So in that way he started offering prayers. We'll just see the summary of whatever we have seen and then we will go ahead. So he is saying, you are the root cause of all the causes. You are from you only this whole world is running. So and because of you only this world is active. You are the original personality. I meditate upon you. From you only this world has come. By you only, you are only this world. So you are the cause of this world. I surrender unto you. When this whole world got annihilated, so that time you see this whole world with your without any you are the transcendental observer and witness without any you are like even this whole world got annihilated, you simply observe, like you are still there present, and you are your own personality, means you know, there is nothing, no cause for you. And when this like whole world, so this creation and annihilation both are being done, when everything got annihilated, full there is some darkness, but still you exist beyond that. So to that Lord I offer my obeisances. And it is very difficult to understand you. Even devatas and rishis, they don't know your glories. Just like when an actor performs dancing, no people cannot understand who is that personality. Like that, you exist, like you are no one can understand. Devatas or sages cannot understand your personality. By searching for you, get the great sages, they will leave everything, and they are performing so many vratas to please you. So that Lord be pleased upon me. And for you, there is no janma or there is no karma, but no nama, rupa, guna, dosha. But still, for the purpose of creating this world, you create, maintain, and destroy. So to that Lord, who is Brahmana, who is Brahman, who having so many wonderful qualities, I offer my obeisances. Right? So you like he is mentioning that you exist everywhere. That is why, and also you take uh, so many forms and you perform so many wonderful activities. You also exist internally as a super soul, and you are observing everyone's activities. Right? And you observe everyone's activities, but you are beyond mind, words, and the mind, words, and the thinking capacity. And but you are obtained by the process of devotional service by bhakti yoga sattvena pratilabhyaya, and you are kaivalyanatha, and also the nirvana sukha also coming from you only. You take so many forms, shantaya goraya mudaya gunadharmine. So by all these forms you exhibit so many wonderful qualities, and you are also the Brahman effulgence. And you are also kshetrajna, like uh, like as a Paramatma, you exist in everyone's heart, observing everyone. And you are the source for both Prakriti and Jivas. So you don't have any source, but you are the source for Prakriti and Jiva. And for all the living entities, their senses, they are also working under your direction only. So in this way, you are the cause of all this material world, and this material world is a your energy. So in this way, you are Akila Karana, Namo Namaste, Akila Karanaya, Nishkaranaya, Bhutakaranaya, Sarvagamamnaya, Mahanavaya, Namo Pavargaya Parayanaya. So you are the cause of all causes, and also you don't have any cause, and all the all the Vedas, they are all coming from you. You are Apavargaya, you can deliver everyone, and you are whoever takes shelter of you, you bestow your mercy upon them. So in this way, you are like a arani wood whose fire is covered in that arani wood. In that way, all the modes, three modes that are acting in this world, you are only the regulating them. So you lie beyond all these things. So therefore, I am surrendering to you, and we have discussed this prayer. Madruk prapanna pashupasha vimokshanaaya Muktaya Bhuri Karunaya Namo Layaya. So these are all Adbhuta Karana, these are all mentioned. So this verse we have discussed, like how the Lord is Karuna, he is praying. Madruk Prapanna Pashupasha Vimokshanaya Muktaya Bhuri Karunaya Namo Layaya Swamshena Sarvatanubhrim Manasi Pratita प्रत्यक दृशे भगवते बृहते नमस्ते मादृक् प्रपन्न पशुपाश विमोक्षणाय you deliver people like me who has surrendered to you. So vimokshanaya, you can release, but because you are muktaya, the person who is already beyond, he can only release one. So therefore you are already mukta, you are beyond this matter. So therefore, only you can save everyone. Right? Bhuri Karunaya, like you are the most, you are most, uh, you are most unlimitedly merciful. Right? Namolayaya, you are never attentive. Pratyak Swamshena Sarvatanubhrun, you are Paramatma seeing everyone. So we have discussed several aspects of this. Lord is simultaneously, he can deliver, he is also merciful, so therefore he can come, and he knows uh, everyone, he can directly observe everyone's activities. So therefore he can see everyone's activity, and he is also not inattentive. He can come and protect. So in this way, Bruhate, Bhagavate, like you are unlimitedly merciful Lord, please protect me. Like that he was implying. Right? We can, Lord is both simultaneously approachable, he is very near, he is attentive, and he has a capacity. Right? We have discussed last time that if sometimes people may think that oh, Lord is like supreme boss. So in companies, in order to approach CEO is very difficult than to approach immediate bosses. So, but the Lord is not like that. Lord, although he is a supreme controller, he is also supremely merciful and also supremely accessible for everyone. So everyone can directly pray to the Lord without waiting for intermediate things. So in this way, the supremacy, like merciful, all these qualities Gajendra is enumerating of how merciful the Lord. So in fact, this is how like Devatas later on they think that, oh, Lord is very inaccessible. He is directly praying to the Lord. So therefore this Gajendra will die. But Lord is not inattentive. Lord has come and protected Gajendra. So that is how Lord acts. Right? In our life also, we can think whenever there is some difficulty, if we go and approach the Lord, we can always see the hand of the Lord. Somehow or other, Lord will protect some in some situation. Right? So, like that, prayers, whenever we take shelter of the Lord, those will never go in vain. Some way or other, the Lord shows some way. So therefore, it is supremely auspicious to directly take shelter of Krishna without going anywhere. So in this way, this wonderful prayer he is offering. So then after offering this prayer, he is kind of he is saying that he, like the Lord is he is protecting, like he is not all the his surroundings. Atmatma japta Atmatma japta gruhavitta janeshu sakte दुष्पारणाय गुणसंग विवर्जिताय मुक्तात्मभिस्वहृदये परिभाविताय ज्ञानात्मने भगवते नम ईश्वराय Atmatma Japta Gruhavitta Janeshu Sakte. Lord is not accessible, though Lord performs so many activities in the material world. He is devoid of material gunas. So, but how Lord is accessible? So, Lord is not accessible for the people who are attracted in this world, who are attracted to their own bodies or Atmajapta, their own relatives, kind of house, gruha, vitta, wells, janeshu, followers. So if someone is having material attachments to these things, dushparanaya, Lord is very difficult to attain because guna sangha vivirjitaya, he is beyond the material gunas. So we can always see in our relationships what is that relationship? Is it based on centered around Krishna, or it is based on material things? So if we are we have, if it is material things, we have to slowly convert into the centered around Krishna. Otherwise, that will not lead us towards Krishna. Dushparanaya. If someone is attached to all these things, body, the relatives, Atmaja means sons and daughters, Atmaja relatives, Japta, Gruha, Vitta, Janeshu, followers, all those things. So it will not Dushparanaya. But for the Muktatma be Swahrudaye Paribhavitaya, if someone is liberated, for him Swahrudaye Paribhavitaya, he will appear in his own heart. Jnanatmane Bhagavate Nama Ishwaraya. He is pure knowledge, and Nama Ishvara is the supreme controller. So in this way, the Lord he can be only obtained by bhakti, by this, not by any other attachments. To that Lord, I offer my obeisances. In this way, he is offering these prayers. Now, slowly, the consciousness of Gajendra is praying for protection. So, why some people surrender to the Lord? So, that he is mentioning here. What are the different people? How differently they surrender? Okay, maybe I will show the verses. So, motivated worship, she is saying. Yam dharma kamartha vimukti kama bhajan taishtam gatimapnuvanti kim chashishorati api deham avyayam karo tume adabra dayo vimokshanam. He is offering prayers for protection. Abhadra dayo, Supreme Lord is supremely merciful. So let him karot me vimokshanam. Let him liberate me from this condition. So generally people worship whoever, if someone worships Yam, that Lord, with some motives, dharma, kama, artha, vimukti kama, right? Dharma, the kama, moksha, all these things, if someone worships him, bhajanta ishtam, they will achieve their goal. Whatever they pray, that they will achieve by those prayers. So, kim chashishorati apideham avyayam karotu. So, he can bestow even like they also receive a Deham avyayam, spiritual body, right? That means even if with some motivation, if someone worships the Lord will fulfill those desires, as well as after that he can also award them his own some spiritual body, right? So like it is mentioned in Gita that whoever worships the Lord, they will attain the Lord, right? Devan devayato yanti madbhakta yanti mamapi. So there it was mentioned that even if someone worships the Lord with some material desires, still if he since he has worshipped the Lord, he will attain the Lord's planet if he has completely taken shelter of the Lord, right? So even for material desire, because he has worshipped the Lord. Satyam dishati artitamartito nunam naivartato yat punarattithayatah swayam vidhatte bhajatam anichatham ichchapidanam nijapada vallabham. It is said if someone worships the Lord for some material desire, the Lord will fulfill those desires, and also he will fulfill in such a way that he will not ask again. And he will give his lotus feet, which is like completely filled with all the desires. So those, although they don't desire that, still he will give them, right? So it is like if someone is like taken shelter of the Lord with some material motives also, after some time, if he continues his worship completely taking, the Lord will award him his own lotus feet so that he will forget those all other desires, and uh, he will experience the sweetness. So in this way, like Gajendra is saying that like he will fulfill the material desires, and also he gives a spiritual body because he gave to Dhruva and others. Dhruva Maharaj, he approached the Lord and he fulfilled their desires, but also he awarded them bhakti also. So in this way, he is unlimitedly merciful. So therefore, now since I am caught up in this crocodile of samsara, right, he is now comparing crocodile with a samsara, right? The samsara also he was caught up, and also this crocodile also he has got up, right? So therefore, graha. So in this way, please relieve me from this situation. So in this way, he is asking for vimokshanam. Right? But he says the supremely dedicated devotees, they don't worship the Lord for these benedictions. He is praising the pure devotees who doesn't ask any material benedictions. एकान्तिनो यस्य न कञ्चनार्थं वाञ्छन्ति ये वै भगवत्प्रपन्नाः अत्यद्भुतं तच्चरितं सुमङ्गलं गायन्तानन्दसमुद्रमग्नाः. So ekantino, but the unalloyed devotees, yasya nakanchanadam, they don't ask any material benedictions. Vanchanti, they don't ask. Evai bhagavat prapanna, they are completely surrendered to the Lord. What they do? They completely engage in hearing Krishna Kada. Atyadbhutam charitam sumangalam. The charita of the Lord is supremely auspicious and supremely uh, wonderful. Adbhutam, sumangalam, auspicious. Gayanta ananda samudra magna. They simply narrate here, and in that way Ananda Samudra Magna, they are completely absorbed in that bliss. So that's how he is distinguishing. He is identifying himself as a Artha Bhakta, means when I am in danger, I am surrendering into you. But the Ekantinos, the supremely devoted devotees, they always pray for, uh, they always engage in your katha, in your devotional service. So Gajendra like is distinguished. Gajendra is called as Artha Bhakta, but Draupadi and others, they are called as pure devotees. Why? Because Gajendra has surrendered when he is in trouble, when he is in difficulty, and after that he became kind of he Lord awarded him liberation, and then he became pure devotee. So in this way, he is like till now he is Artha Bhakta and then became devotee. But Draupadi and others, Kunti and others, they are always performing devotional service. But when in danger, they are calling the Lord. So in that way, they are not called as Artha Bhakta because in distress they are calling, because they are always performing devotional service. They are Ekantino. Right? So in this way, like he is Gajendra himself aware this distinction and saying these things, that supremely Ekantina Bhakta, they don't ask for anything, but they simply perform devotional service. And then he further glorifies the Lord with the qualities. Tamaksharam Brahma Paramparesam Avyaktamadhyatmika Atindriyam Sukshmamivati Duram Anantamadhyam Paripurnamide. That Lord is Supreme Brahma. Supreme Brahman means complete form of Brahma. He is Param Paresham. He is supremely beyond this world without any decay. Avyaktam, he is invisible. Adhyatmika Yoga Gamyam, by following Bhakti Yoga, he can be attained. Right? Atindriyam, he is beyond material senses. Sukshma Mivati Duram, he is very Sukshma also. He is very far, but he is very near also. Anantam, unlimited. Adyam, his original personality. Paripurnam, complete personality. To that Lord, I surrender. Right? So, in this way, he has wonderful qualities. To that Lord, I surrender. And then he says the position of the different devatas in relation to the Supreme Lord. Yasya brahmadayo deva veda lokascharacharaha namarupa vibhedena falgya cha kalaya krutaha. The Lord Brahmadayo, Brahma and others devatas, they are all compared to him, they are very small. Veda lokascharachara, like his activities, Brahma and others, which are devatas, their activities mentioned in Vedas, in the planets and in this world, they are all some expansions of the Lord. Falgyacha kalaya kruta, some lesser expansions they are all by the different names and forms created by the Lord. That means all the devatas, they are all under the control of the Lord. By the Lord only they are created. That is the supreme position of the Lord. And from him only, just like yatachi sognir saviturgapastayo niryanti samyanti asakrut swarochisha. Just like from Agni, different archisa, different flames, they will come and they will repeatedly come. Similarly, from the sun, from the Savitur Gabastayo, from the sun, so many different rays will come. Niryanti, Samyanti, Asakrut. So, like they will emanate, and again those sparks, they can again enter into fire. So similarly, the intelligence, tata yatoyam guna sampravaho, buddhi manah kani sharir sarga. The buddhi, mana, and other things which are all coming, they are all coming from transformation of the gunas, which are coming from him only. So all the material elements we are seeing, they are coming from him only. They will again enter into him. That Lord is not Savaina Deva, he is not a Devata, he is not Asura, he is not a human being, he is not an animal, he is not a Stri, he is not a Shanda, he is not a neutral, he is Napuman, he is not a man, Najantu, he is not a like a animal. Nayam guna karma nasanna chashan. There is no activities for him. Guna, karma, and Sat, Asat. By removing all these things, he exists. Nisheda Shesho. That means if someone goes, all these things, he is not, then the Lord only remains. Means he is not all these personalities, but in beyond these personality. To the Lord, I offer my obeisances. So slowly, Gajendra is offering his prayers that, like I am in this elephant body, which is like sorry, I am in this elephant body. Jijivishena yakin antar bahishchavrita ye bayonya. Ye bayonya means elephant body. So this body I don't want to live because antar bahi, like it is fully covered internally and externally with so much tamas. इच्छामि कालेन नयस्य विप्लवस् तस्यात्मलोका वर्णस्य मोक्षम. But I desire that moksham, liberation, means I want to attain liberation in the form of attaining an associate. That kalena nayasya vipla, that will not be removed. That destination, if someone achieves, kala will not hamper that destination. So that I want to remove, like I want to get rid of this, you know, this loka varanasya, covering of self-realization, this material covering, and become liberated. So that I desire. In this way, he is praying for liberation here. Means not only getting rid of this crocodile, but also from samsara, that I want. So in this way, after praying these things, asking for liberation, he is again uh, like generally to attain the Lord, one has to perform bhakti. So I don't know bhakti because I am in animal, and currently I am in so much danger. So therefore, whatever comes to my mind, so like I offer respects with my mind to whatever I know in this universe, whatever I see. Though in this way, he is offering, concluding his prayers with some prayers to the Supreme Lord with the various aspects. Soham Vishwasrujam. He is the one who has created this world. He is only the Vishwa which I am seeing, but he is beyond this Vishwa, Avishwam, and he knows Vishwa Vedasam. He knows the Vishwa. Vishwatmanam. He is also the source of this Vishwa. Ajam Brahma, Pranatosmi Param Brahma, Pranatosmi Param Padam. He is the always existing, Ajam, never born. To that Lord, Pranatosmi Param Padam, I offer my obeisances. And he Yoga Randita Karmano Hridi Yoga Vibhatite. If someone performs activities of Bhakti Yoga, by that, by removing all the karmas, yoga randita karmano, by performing yoga, which is bhakti yoga, burnt up all the reactions to karma. By that hrudi yoga vibhavite, he appears in the heart. So to that Lord, yoginoyam prapashyanti, the yogis, bhakti yogis, whom they surrender. Yogesham, he is the master of yoga. Tam natosmeham, I offer my obeisances. So नमो नमस्तुभ्यमसह्य वेग शक्ति त्रयाय किल गुणाय. I offer my obeisances to, O Lord, you asahya vega, you are, you have like so much formidable force. Shakti traya, the three gunas, akila di gunaya, you are the person who is processing all these three gunas. Prapanna Palaya, you protect the people who have surrendered to you. Duranta Shaktaye, whose energies are difficult to overcome. Kadindriyanam Anavapya Vatmane. If someone is not able to control their senses, Anavapya Vatmane, you will not be attained. Right? Again, this prayer is similar. So, if we want to attain the Lord, then we need to control our mind and senses. But as long as our mind and senses are not controlled, we will not be able to attain the Lord. Kad indriyanam anavapya vatmane. Right? If someone is not able to control their senses, the Lord will not be attained. So that Lord, I offer my obeisances. So in this way, after offering prayer, he is concluding with, I don't know myself, so let him protect me. Nayam Veda Swamatmanam Yachakyaham Dhiyahatam Tam Duratya Mahatmyam Bhagavantam Itosmyaham. Nayam Veda Swamatmanam. This by his Yachakyaham Dhiyahatam, by his Shakti only, my energy, my Atma, I could not know my own self. I was entangled in this material energy. Tam Duratya Mahatmyam, that Lord was very, his glories are very difficult to understand. Bhagavantam itosmyaham, I offer my obeisances. So in this way, like I am being like overcome by his energy, by his Maya Shakti. So I don't know myself. Only he can come and protect me. So let the Lord will come and protect. So in this way, Gajendra is completely surrendered to the Lord and offering prayers for the shelter of the Lord. So in this way, when Gajendra offered these prayers, so that time Gajendra, he offered prayers without mentioning any of the name. Like there is no mention of Vishnu, Hari, but he called like with certain characteristics, who is the creator of this world, who is beyond this world. Like that he prayed. So Upavannita Nirvishesham, and there is no mention of any particular person name. But Brahma and others, when they heard Gajendra prayers, they are mentioned as Vividalinga Bida Abhimanaha. They thought, all the devatas, that, oh, we have an identification, Bida Abhimana, a separate identification from the Lord. Bida Abhimana, they identify themselves as the swan carrier. I am Brahma, who is swan is carrying me. I am the creator of this world. Or I am a Indra, I am creator of, I am king of heaven. Airavata is my elephant. Like that, Bidabhimana, they have certain identification with themselves. So therefore, when the Gajendra, when he praised the Supreme Lord without, who is beyond, they thought that he is not praising me, he is not praising us, he is praising the Lord who is beyond. And also, not only he is praising, but he has kind of called us as a minor expansions. Falgya cha kalaya kruta. These devatas, they are all your small expansions, like that he told. So therefore, he has not called us and he is belittled us. So therefore, let us not go and protect him. But he is praising Supreme Lord, like he Supreme Lord should come and protect him. But the Lord is very difficult to access. He does not appear immediately, because we know that Lord is very difficult to attain by his nature. So therefore, since we are also not coming and the Lord will also not come, so therefore this elephant will die. So in this way, they are showing very indifference to this Gajendra. Right? We have previously discussed that some persons may have the ability to save Gajendra, but they don't have will to save Gajendra. Devatas, they are not willing to save. So in this way, they are thinking, Naite yada upa sasrupur. So like Devatas, they did not come. But the Lord, Nikhilatma Katvat, Nikhila Atma Katvat, Lord is the Atma of everything. Tatra Akhila Amaramayo Hariravirasi. But at that time, the Lord who is the possessor of all the devatas, the Lord personification of all devatas, Akila Amaramayo, Hari Avirasi, the Lord Hari has appeared, right? So although devatas, they thought the Lord will not come, but seeing the Gajendra surrender to the Lord, Lord is not indifferent to Gajendra. Lord has personally came and protected him, right? When Gajendra fully taken shelter of the Lord. So in this way, Lord, like even if someone seriously turns towards the Lord, the like all the devotees, even if he is not completely surrendered, but with some distress also, someone approaches the Lord will somehow or other, he will find out some way to protect that person. Sometimes he may personally appear, or he may send his devotees, or he may provide some solution, or he may alter the situation, but somehow he will respond. Even if someone commits an mistake, but still surrenders to the Lord will provide some solution, right? For example, Durvasa Muni, he has offended Ambarish Maharaj, and the Sudarshan Chakra is chasing him. So he has gone to Brahma, he has gone to Shiva, but they told only Vishnu can save. He has approached Vishnu, right? So although Vishnu said, I cannot protect you, only my devotee can protect you, but still he gave that suggestion. You approach Ambarish and surrender to him, then you will be saved. So in this way, Durvasa Muni approaching Vishnu has not gone waste. He had provided some solution. So in this way, whoever he may be committed offense or without some material desire or some distress, when we approach the Lord is not indifferent. He provides some solution. So he is not indifferent to Gajendra's prayers. He has personally came here and delivering Gajendra. Right? So that the like other devatas, they are not, they have kind of shown indifference, but the Lord Hari is supremely merciful, supremely accessible, and he is coming personally here to deliver his surrendered devotee. Right? So therefore, it is concluded that only the Supreme Lord should be worshipped, right? And by worshipping him, whole world will be pleased. Yata tarormula nishechanena trupyanti tatskandabhujopashakaha pranopaharacha tatendriya yathendriyana tataiva sarvarhanamachyuteja. If we simply satisfy the Lord, we will satisfy everyone, right? In this world, also generally this sloka is so nice that just by satisfying the Lord, we can satisfy the whole world. If we observe our lives also, we want to satisfy so many people in this world, right? Our near and dear ones. So we perform so many activities to satisfy so many people. But if we understand this simple principle that if we are somehow able to satisfy Lord Hari, all people, including our dear ones also, they are included in that satisfaction. They will also get satisfied, right? Pranopahara chetendriyana tataiva sarvarhanam. Everyone is worshipped by worshipping Achyuta Ijya, the Supreme Lord. So therefore, Harirhi Prenanam Sarva Jagat Prenanam, that is also mentioned. In this way, like supremely taking shelter of the Lord will be pleased, and by that everyone else will also be pleased. Devatas will also be pleased, and he will come and protect. Right? So in this way, like Lord, the seeing the prayers of Gajendra, who is Artam, very depressed. The Lord is Jagan Nivasa. He exists everywhere. He can understand. Stotram Nishamya, the wherever we are, when we offer some prayer, Lord has his ears everywhere, so he can hear those prayers. So Divijay Saha Samstu Vadbi, he is coming. So while he is coming, Devata saw, oh Lord is coming, and they got surprised. Oh Lord is supremely, Lord is coming and protecting this Devata. So immediately they kind of realized their mistake, and they also uh, offered prayers to the Lord, right? So Chandomayena Garudena, he is coming on Garuda with the speed of Chandomaya, with the speed of at the speed desired, right? Like means very speed, at very fast speed he is coming. And Chakrayudo, he is carrying his chakra and others. Abhyagamad Ashu Yato Gajendra, he has come to save Gajendra, who is praising. Like so, in this way, he has appeared in that Gajendra's place, and he immediately pulled this crocodile. Crocodile is Gajendra. As soon as like Gajendra is already in pain, it's so much that crocodile was eating him. But as soon as he saw Lord Narayana there, what he did, he, although he is in painful condition, but still that lake had so many lotus flowers. So he picked one of the lotus flower and he offered it to the Supreme Lord. Om, he is saying, Narayana Akila Guru Bhagavan Namaste. Although in so much pain, he is offering prayers that, oh, you are Narayana, you are Akila Guru, I offer my obeisances unto you. Right? So Gajendra at this point of time, although he is in so much pain, but as soon as seeing the Lord, he is exhibiting his bhakti that I want to satisfy you, O Lord, Narayana Akila Guru. Please take this lotus flower. In this way, he is expressing his will. So then the Lord, seeing that he is very much aggrieved, the Lord, his Supreme Lord, he is get down from that Garuda, and with this he brought crocodile and this Gajendra out of that danger, and he has released this chakra and cut off the head of this Gajendra in while all the devatas they are all watching. So in this way he supremely saved Gajendra from the crocodile. So as soon as the Lord saved Gajendra, all the devatas, all the Gandharvas, sages, Brahma, Shiva, they are also praising this activity of the Supreme Lord and showered flowers upon both the Lord and the Gajendra. Right? And then there are so many drums that are uh, kettle drums. Gandharvas started singing, Apsara started dancing, Siddhaloka, Charanaloka, they are all offering prayers to Supreme Lord. So in this way he has delivered. So both this crocodile and Gajendra both have their past lives. So that crocodile is actually King Hu, and because he was cursed by Devala Muni, he has become a crocodile. So now he has attained, delivered by the Supreme Lord, and he has attained the form of a Gandharva. So that who also understood by Supreme Lord's mercy, I have relieved from this curse, and he offered prayers to the Lord, and he with his verses he praised, and he left for. He also received the mercy of the Supreme Lord, and he has attained that position of Gandharva, and he circumambulated the Lord, and he also left to his Gandharva Loka, freed from all the reactions of his sin. So maybe it is not mentioned that who returned to the Supreme Lord, but we can guess that because he was delivered from the hand of Lord, he also kind of attained some kind of bhakti, and he has attained Gandharva form and continuing his bhakti, that we can understand. So in this way, the crocodile also got delivered. Now, who is this Gajendra? So Gajendra, uh, because he was touched by the hand of the Supreme Lord, he was freed from all the bondage and ignorance, and he has received the Sarupya Mukti, right? Ajnana Bandhanat, he was relieved, and Prapto Bhagavato Rupam, he has attained the form of the Supreme Lord. Pita Vasa Chaturbhuja, right? So very how nicely the proper disciples, they have painted the form, like how nicely they depicted each of the pictures, right? Prabhupada disciples, when they draw paint, like even many of the outsiders painters also, they wonder, these are such a high quality paintings, they say, right? That Gajendra is described in the depicted in the background, and his Sarupya Mukti is depicted also in the forefront, right? So both Gajendra and his liberation, both are shown in the same picture. Right? He has attained Sarupya Mukti with Pitavasa, right? Yellow color dhoti and Chaturbhuja form. So in this way, he has attained Sarupya Mukti. So then, actually, what is this Gajendra? Gajendra is formerly, he is a Vaishnava. He is King Indradumna. He is in king of country known as Pandya, which is in Dravida Desha, South India. So he was known as Indradumna. He was retired from family life, and he went to Malaya Hills, where he has small cottage, and there he was performing severe austerities, and he was like maintaining this vow of silence and worshipping the Supreme Lord. So at that time, Agastya Rishi has come there. Right? So when Agastya Rishi has come, he did not, he was like completely absorbed, and in the ecstasy, like he was completely absorbed in the trance, like in his ashram. So therefore, he was not welcomed, this Agastya Rishi. When the Muni saw he was in a secluded place, he is not speaking, and he is not offering any reception, he became angry, right? So, so basically, he he was like, Agastya Rishi became angry, and he cursed. He cursed that you do not have any proper contact. You are not welcoming a Brahmana. So therefore, Yemi let you enter into this darkness and became like an elephant, which is like in the Tamoguna, because you are Stabdamati, you are showing this uh, low intelligence. So let you become an elephant. So like that, Gajendra became an elephant. So like different, like it is mentioned that the Indradumna Maharaj became Gajendra. It may be some due to some past offense. It may be he may have become this Gajendra, like that in some commentary Jiva Goswami kind of mentioned. So uh, but also there may be also like Lord wants to quickly, like in this form of Gajendra, when he surrendered, the Lord has come and quickly delivered. So that can also be one of the reason why this happened to Gajendra. But although he was cursed, but since he performed his devotional service, that devotional service never got wasted, and like in the next life he was, when at the time of need, that prayers, those prayers, they came again, and the Lord delivered him, and he has attained the Lord. In this way, this Gajendra's pastime was narrated. So these are all like when while mentioning Indradumna, he has detached, austerity, ecstasy. He is worshipping the Lord and self-control. But Agastya Muni, he cursed because he has not followed. He is not gentle, degraded, uneducated, offensive. So therefore, let him go into this the this mode. But the reaction of Indradumna is very important here. So how Indradumna accepted this curse, right? So Indradumna, although he was cursed, he was he thought he accepted the this curse, right? So he accepted this curse, and because he thought that it was the desire of the Supreme Lord. Without the sanction of the Supreme Lord, nothing will come. So he he accepted, and later on he was perfected by evil. Even though he has attained the yeah, body of elephant, right? So here Prabhupada writes some purport. So we will maybe read that purport. How one can take the reversals in the life. This is the unique position of a devotee of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Although the king was cursed, he welcomed the curse because a devotee is always aware that nothing can happen without the desire of the Supreme Lord. Right? So, like there may be some reversal in our situation, some kind of setback or some misery, but understand that misery in our life is sanctioned by the Lord. That means without sanction, nothing can come. So, although whatever may be the background or whoever may be the instruments or whatever may be the circumstances, but since it is sanctioned by the Lord, it is coming to me. So, although the king was not at fault, Agastya Muni cursed him. And when this happened, the king considered it to be his past misdeeds. I might have done something wrong in previously. That result is now coming. Tattenukampam susamikshamaanam bunjana evatmakrutam vipakam Rudvagvapurvir Vijadan Namaste Jivetayo Muktipade Sadaibak. So whoever takes that whatever is coming by his past deeds, they will thinks. This is a practical example of how a devotee thinks. He regards any reverses in life as blessings of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Therefore, instead of being agitated by such reverses, he continues his activities of devotional service, and Krishna takes care of him and enables him to promote to the spiritual world. If a devotee has to suffer the reactions of his past misdeeds, the Supreme Lord arranges for him to be given only a token of these reactions, and very soon he is freed from all the reactions of material contamination. One should therefore adhere to devotional service, and the Lord himself will very soon see to one's promotion to the spiritual world. A devotee should not be disturbed by unfortunate circumstances, but must continue his regular program, depending on the Lord for everything. So the word Upadari considering is very significant in this verse. The word indicates that a devotee knows what is what. He understands what is happening in material conditional life. Right? So therefore, he kind of experienced curses, reverses, difficulties. That time, that he analysis should be nothing can happen without spiritual Supreme Lord's desire. Only due to my past misdeeds, I am undergoing this suffering. And tattenu kampam, right? I like because of my past deeds, I am undergoing this trouble. I will continue to pray and continue to wait for the Lord's mercy to descend. So in this way, like with mind, words, and body, he offers prayers. So this is mercy of the Lord. He welcomed the curse, although it is not his fault. So he continued his devotional service. What happened? Result, Krishna took care of him and enabled him to go back to Godhead. Right? So if a devotee suffer reactions of past misdeeds, Supreme Lord arranges for a token of these reactions. very soon he will be relieved from all this contamination. So therefore our duty is we have to stick to devotional service, and Lord will very soon promote us, take us into spiritual world, not be disturbed by unfortunate circumstances, continue his regular program, depend on Lord for everything. So in this way, like this Gajendra Moksha, first time is narrated. In this way, Gajendra went back to Godhead, attained the Sarupya Mukti in the presence of all the Devatas, Gandharvas, Siddhas. They are all watching, but the Lord carried him on the back of Gajendra and took him back to his abode. In this way, Gajendra has attained the Supreme Lord Sarupya Mukti. In this way, this Gajendra's prayers are mentioned. Falashruti is mentioned. Whoever hears this Gajendra Moksha, they will also be delivered to higher planets. He will gain reputation as a great devotee. They are not contaminated by Kali Yuga, and they will not see bad dreams, right? So this is like specific uh, specific benediction that is coming. Duswapna nasham, some bad dreams will be removed by hearing Gajendra Moksha, right? So like if someone is having bad dreams in the sleep, Gajendra Moksha can be heard, right? So and Lord is also saying, he is also saying, whoever getting up in the morning and those who desire their own welfare, they should chant this narration without deviation to counteract the trouble of bad dreams. Dusapnadi upashantaya. So all these dusapnas will go away if someone offers these prayers or remember Gajendra. And Supreme Lord is he also said in the presence of everyone to Gajendra, what he said, that whoever remembers, whoever rising early in the morning and with concentration, we remembers my supremely auspicious form, and who remembers this Trikuta Parvat, who remembers this mountain, caves, gardens, cane, these plants, and Brahma and Shiva also by remembering them, and Trikuta mountain peaks, and this Sweta Dvipa, my supremely auspicious form with Srivatsa, Kaustubhajam, Vaijayanti garland, club, Kaumodiki, Sudarshana, Panchajanya, Garuda if someone remembers, and Seshanaga, and Lakshmi, Brahma, Narada, Shiva, Prahlada, and my incarnations like Matsya, Kurma, Varaha, all these things. And if someone remembers them, so they will attain supremely auspicious, like auspiciousness. And he mentions the wives of Daksha, wives of Soma and Kashyapa, Ganges, Saraswati, Nanda, Yamuna, Airavata, Dhruva, Saptarshi, pious, like all these prayers. If someone remembers, and also the prayers offered by you, they will attain the eternal residence in spiritual world at the end of their lives. So in this way, he has given all these instructions and taken Gajendra to his abode. And all the devatas are also very much pleased with the activities of the Supreme Lord. Right? In this way, we have heard Gajendra Moksha. So I'll stop here. Thank you, everyone. Anyone has any comments or someone has some question in between something? Okay.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji, for your wonderful class.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Very nice narration. Thank you.
Okay. So we'll meet again.
Yes, Prabhuji.
గ్రంథరా శ్రీమద్ భాగవతం కి జై శ్రీల ప్రభుపాద
జై
Srila Prabhupada ki
జై
jai.